Ursula von der Leyen faces mounting pressure amidst Trump's escalating trade war. The pharmaceutical industry is bracing for impact as President Trump's trade war intensifies, triggering a wave of uncertainty across Europe and beyond. His latest announcement of imminent tariffs on pharmaceutical imports has sent shockwaves through the market, causing a noticeable dip in drug makers' shares across Europe and India, a significant global player in pharmaceutical manufacturing. The president's declaration of shortly implementing these additional tariffs follows the midnight U.S. Eastern Time imposition of a sweeping 20% levy on goods from the European Union's 27 member states, alongside a staggering 104% tariff on Chinese imports and a 27% tariff on goods from India. These actions build upon the 20% reciprocal tariffs enacted just days prior, escalating the trade conflict to unprecedented levels. The EU's president, Ursula von der Leyen, is now facing immense pressure to respond decisively. Calls for rapid and radical action are growing louder as the implications of Trump's aggressive trade strategy become increasingly clear. The pharmaceutical sector, already grappling with complex regulatory landscapes and rising production costs, now faces a potentially crippling blow. Ireland, a major pharmaceutical exporter, stands to be particularly hard hit. In 2024 alone, Ireland exported a staggering €44 billion worth of pharmaceuticals to the U.S., a significant portion produced by U.S. multinationals that President Trump is actively seeking to bring back to American soil. This repatriation effort, coupled with the newly imposed tariffs, paints a grim picture for Irish pharmaceutical manufacturers and the broader European industry. The uncertainty created by Trump's unpredictable actions is paralyzing investment and hindering long-term planning. Companies are struggling to assess the full financial impact of these escalating tariffs, forcing them to reassess supply chains, production strategies, and pricing models. The ripple effect extends beyond Europe, impacting pharmaceutical supply globally and potentially leading to medicine shortages and price increases in various markets. This escalating trade conflict presents a formidable challenge for von der Leyen. A swift and effective response is crucial to mitigate the damage to the EU's pharmaceutical sector and to safeguard the interests of European consumers and businesses. The stakes are high, and the world watches as the EU navigates this complex and volatile geopolitical landscape. The potential for further escalation remains a significant concern, prompting anxieties not only within the pharmaceutical industry, but across various sectors reliant on international trade. The need for a coordinated and decisive response from the EU, not just to counter these tariffs, but to address the underlying issues fueling this trade war, is paramount. Failure to act decisively could have far-reaching consequences, destabilizing global markets and potentially undermining international cooperation. The pressure on von der Leyen to deliver a robust and effective strategy is undeniably immense. The coming weeks and months will be critical in determining the long-term impact of this trade war on the global pharmaceutical industry and the wider economic landscape.